Welcome back to the vlog. I am up in London, just by Monument Station. Why am I up in London? Well, I've got the England football shirt and I'm hopefully about to get it signed by my first two members of the 1990 England World Cup squad. Fingers crossed. So I'm heading to the venue now, where I've been told they're going to be. So hopefully we can get them signed and get this ball rolling. I tell you what, driving up to London, I used to drive up to London every day, probably for 3 years. I used to leave about 5 o'clock in the morning so I could beat all the traffic. London is no longer a ghost town. COVID killed it off for a while, but I'm telling you, it is back and it is busy. Literally travel about a mile in 25 minutes if you're lucky. It's absolutely crazy. But right, I'm going to get to the venue. I'll let you know how I get on. And there you go, signature acquired, first name on the World Cup England shirt is done. All will be revealed later on TikTok. I've now picked myself up a sandwich. I asked people where the best sandwich shop was around here, and I didn't realise there was a sandwich very close to where I was. Always wanted to try it, so I have. I've gone for the chicken Kiev one. It is absolutely bloody lovely. Right, but I think I can only eat half of it. I'm gonna have to save the other half for dinner. It's huge. How would you eat this, then go back to an office and work? I would have to have a sleep. But I mean, it's so rich, incredible. It's like a layer of garlic. I don't know what it is. It's so nice, but it's so rich. Who's been to sandwich? Absolutely incredible. We've got cheese, breaded chicken, like a layer of garlic, mayonnaise-y, buttery beauty, and then like caramelised onions on the top, bit of lettuce. Looks like there's coleslaw, but I don't remember them saying there was coleslaw in it. It's so good to see London busy again. I used to work up in London all the time. When COVID hit, it was like a ghost town. And it's taken such a long time for London to recover, but it's so busy. Offices must be filling back up again. So much better. So much better for people than working from home. I know it's expensive to come up here, but that's kind of like part of what people want, isn't it? Getting that job up in London, actually being up in London, working in London, going out afterwards in London, and helping all of these little. I'm not talking about. I know Sandwich isn't a little. Well, to be fair, it started off as a little sandwich shop in Bristol, but to help all these little businesses that are selling food, and there's loads of them in the financial districts of London. Keep them going, and loads of them must have shut down during COVID because they're just obviously all their customers just completely left. But I hope they're kind of slowly starting to come back because that's what it's all about. There's nothing better than a busy London, unless you're driving. Then it's a pain in the arse. But I did drive in today, so there's no way I'm going to save that other half of that sandwich. I might give it to Cooper actually. I think he would really like it. But heading off now. First signature, it's on the England shirt. I will reveal it later on TikTok who it is, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some more soon. I'll see you at home. Back home now after a successful trip to London. Sat downstairs with Mrs. May and Reg. I'm just watching the Man City Real Madrid game. So I thought I would answer a couple, because I've had a few. At the end of every vlog, I keep asking people if they've got any comments, any questions, stick them in the comments. I haven't actually answered any yet. So
very tiny in the corner.
You are so tiny. So I thought I would answer one that I've just seen. So someone asked, do we find running the pub stressful? So what? I'm interested. I mean, this is something we've never spoken about, so I'd be intrigued to know your answer about, do you think I find running the pub stressful?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
You actually?
Yes. I do.
Do you think I used to be stressed in my old jobs?
No.
When I was a project manager?
No.
Interesting.
Not as much.
What about when I had my own business?
Yes.
Am Am I more stressed now than I was then?
Probably the same.
That is interesting. When would you say I was my least stressed? When I was at technical science?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that says a lot, that, doesn't it? Because I loved it there.
Yeah.
And I loved my job and I loved the people and I was so comfortable and confident in that job. And I was
And it wasn't. I think
quite
there is
pretty
also
good at
a
it.
difference when it's not your business.
Well, 1,000,000%. I'm definitely better working for people than I am working for myself. I found that out quite quickly.
Yeah.
Well, not that quickly, because I had my own business for quite a long time, but you know what I mean. So I would answer it. That's quite interesting coming from Mr. Matt. I don't think I find it that stressful.
I find it stressful because I find you stressful. I'm not stressed in myself, but I stress over that I'm feel like I have to remind you of stuff a lot.
Yeah, my
Because
forgetfulness and my level of attention has dipped significantly over the last
so
year.
If you think about what we now, because we don't argue that much, I think it would be fair to say.
Well, I think it's probably fair to say all of our arguments ever, up until about 4 years ago, were either about money
Finances.
or just general tiredness. So, like, basically just being ratty. I would say, due to having the kids.
I don't know about that. I think it was all about money. But I think
And not arguing about money between each other, just the stress of having no money.
Yeah. But I think now the stress for me is trying to keep you on top of it.
And I'm failing miserably.
Me?
No, me. I'm failing it. No, I don't think you.
You are definitely struggling.
I am struggling.
I would say, if you're going to be honest.
I am. What I need to do is I need to get up to date and then just hand it all over.
But to who?
To the accountants.
But what? I suggested that ages ago.
Yeah, no, but I was just trying to save money, but it's just a false economy. As time goes by, I've gradually delegated every job to other people because I'm struggling with it so much. Yeah, but I really want to. I don't want to stop doing things because that's just going to make me brain dead, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but you're not doing it properly, Rolly.
No, I am doing it properly. I'm just doing it very slowly.
I agree. You are doing it properly, but you are not doing it on time.
No.
You are not completing tasks on time, and it is pissing a lot of people off. Sorry to say, but it is.
Who?
Loads of people.
Who?
Well, loads of people who end up messaging me saying, can you tell him? And then it's like massively stressful because I just think, how many times are people going to chase you, you ignore it, and then they start chasing me?
Just taking a bit of a turn. I didn't realise I was.
But that's true, isn't it? It is true. That is stressful, and it's not something that I need. You just need to do it on. Our personalities are also quite different in that I don't know. I don't have the same task list as you. My task list looks different, but it's incredibly frustrating.
What is? What's incredibly?
Working with you.
I think I just need to give you access back into the bank accounts again, and then you can just pay these people because I get fed up with you asking me to pay them because obviously I just end up doing something else.
I don't understand the process. I don't understand how you can look at something coming into your email and you just go, and like you not deal with it.
Yeah, but you haven't got. Yeah, maybe you would if you saw my email inbox.
Maybe.
Maybe then you would understand it.
Have you organised your email inbox such that such and such goes to work, pub, social media, friends, family?
I do have that. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I haven't just like I did at work, and then when I've dealt with it, it gets filed away.
Goes into dealt with. Bob.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just, but also it's also coincided with your tablet taking.
Well, the tablet taking is, and not illegal tablets, by the way, people. Actual proper medication, but I think that's.
Did you want to do a serious TikTok?
No, I didn't. No, I thought this would be quite light-hearted. You're actually starting. Genuinely, you're actually making me quite upset.
I'm sorry.
I am actually quite upset about some of the stuff you said. Yeah, I have taken it really to heart. Right, I'm going to end the vlog there. If you've enjoyed the vlog,
we're going to go and have a chat.
if you've enjoyed the vlog, make sure you subscribe and like. I can't even bother to do this. I am. I'll see you tomorrow.